So guys, here I am at DZ West. I'm going to go through the vendors as they've just reset for the week. Please like and subscribe if you like the content and if it helps you. I'm trying to grow the channel, so any help is appreciated. So thank you once again in advance, and on to the vendors. So DZ West this week we have the Calibra shotgun. Not great rolls, so it's not something I'd look at. We have the M870 shotgun, again not great rolls, so not really worth looking at. A lightweight M4 rifle, not great rolls. Future Initiative gloves with 10.1% crit damage on them. Tip of the spear knee pads, 9% weapon damage and 4.367 armor regen. A rowdy holding gloves, 10.2 weapon damage, 5.5% weapon handling, 9.9% skill haste. Socle of knee pads, 10.9% weapon damage, 16.8% repair skills, 10.2 crit hit damage, 8.2% disrupt resistance mod, a 6.3 health mod for the seeker mines, 4% damage bonus per enemy mod for the shield, 6.1% damage mod for the firefly, and 6% duration mod for the decoy. Nothing there I would really look at. I'm just going to scoot over to DZ South and I will pick you up when I get there. So now it's DZ South, so I'll just pop out and see this vendor.
Complete.
You want it, I got it.
So DZ South, we've got the safety distance, not bad rolls on the thing. You can maximise the SMG damage and optimise the crit hit chance and magazine size. Not overly bad, but not great. The MPS-N, mid rolls with perpetuation. The MK16 assault rifle, again not great rolls. It's got sadist on it, so it's not a bad talent. Military M9 pistol, maximum pistol damage. You could re-roll the talent, close and personal. Not bad for a pistol talent, to be fair. So I would probably change the crit hit chance to damage to armor or crit hit damage. The Eclipse Protocol backpack with armor regen on it. Hardwired chest piece with skill tier and repair skills. Murakami backpack with skill tier health and status effects and wicked. So that's not too bad. You could re-roll the health to skill haste and optimize the status effects, and then you've got a pretty good backpack there. Wyvern wear, chest piece, skill tier, repair skills, headshot damage and reassigned. I wouldn't even look at that. 6.9% headshot damage mod, 6.4% duration mod for the drone, 5.8% skill haste mod for the turret, and 6.4% damage mod for the sticky bomb. So again, nothing I would really look at. Maybe a Murakami Industries backpack, but that's about it for DZ South. So I'm gonna jump over to DZ East and I'll pick you up there. So I'm now at DZ East.
Scan in progress.
I'm just going to jump out and see the vendor.
Nearby agent has become rogue.
So DZ East this week has got Claws Out, Wyvernware holster. It's got skill tier, melee damage, 7.4% hazard protection, and maximum pistol damage. Not really a great holster this week with rainbow rolls on it. I'm guessing you could change the skill tier to weapon damage and then optimize the hazard protection, or change the hazard protection to crit hit damage. But bear in mind it's a skill based gear set. I would probably keep the skill tier. So she's got an M700 tactical, marksman rifle, not great rolls, something I wouldn't look at getting. The MG5 light machine gun, not great rolls, although it's got maximum damage to target out of cover and vindictive on it, but it's only got a 50 mag, so it's not a LMG that I would look at. A True Patriot mask with 115,000 armor and 10.8 crit hit damage. Future Initiative holster, 1 skill tier and 8.2% status effects. Empress International mask with armor regen and status effects. Fenris holster, weapon damage, skill damage, status effects. 8.2% skill duration mod. 5.8 radius for the sticky bomb. For the chem launcher. 4+4 repair charges for the hive. That's not a bad buy if you haven't already got that for your healer build. 6.4% cone size for the pulse, and 5.8% shock radius for the trap. So that's the DZ vendors done. Just gonna jump over to the theatre settlement and I'll pick you up there. So guys, here we are at the theatre settlement. So I'm going to see what she's got today. So, Fox's Prayer Kneepads. These aren't too bad. 12.8% weapon damage, 8% damage to target out of cover, and then you can reroll to 7.5 skill damage to crit hit damage or crit hit chance, depending on what you want to do. So they're definitely worth buying. Tactical SASG, shotgun, not great rolls. A Police MK17, again not great rolls. Diamondback gloves from Gilligard. Armor regen and health, like just over mid roll for each of them. Murakami knee pads, skill tier, maximum repair skills, and weapon handling. These aren't too bad either, mainly because of the repair skills. So if you have 2 Murakami gear pieces on, you get the 20% repair skills plus the 20% from these knee pads. It gives you an awful lot of healing power, especially if you're playing healer and trying to support your team. 15k armor on kill mod, 4.7% skill haste for the Seeker Mine, 4.1% deflect damage for the shield, 1 max target for the Firefly, and 6% duration for the decoy. So I would look at the Murakami knee pads and the Fox's Prayer knee pads from this vendor if you haven't already got them. So I'm just going to jump over to the campus settlement, and then I will pick you up when I get there. So guys, here we are at the campus. Just going to run over to the vendor and let's see what they've got for sale here today. So today they've got the White Death with God rolled marksman rifle damage and headshot damage, fast hands on it, which isn't that great for a marksman rifle, and then it's got 2.2% rate of fire. So I would probably change the rate of fire and keep the fast hands out of the two choices, but it's not really something I would pick up. You got the classic M44 carbine, which is the White Death without being named. 11.6% marksman rifle damage, 95% headshot damage, and 6.9% critical hit chance with ignited on it. MG5, LMG damage to target out of cover and reload speed, and unhinged. Unhinged is a great talent for LMGs. However, as I said, with the one for the Dark Zone vendor, only having 50 bullets in the magazine doesn't really make this a viable option for me. China Light Mask, status effects and repair skills. Grupo Sombra holster, 8.7% weapon damage, 9.2 critical hit damage, and 20% repair skills. Not a great holster. You can get better farming in the open world. 16.2 repair skills mod, not too bad. +1 ammo for the chem launcher, +4 stinger charges for the hive, +8.9% effect duration for the pulse, and +4.3% duration for the trap. So just going to scoot over to the White House now, do the 2 vendors there, then I'll jump to New York. So I'll pick you up at the White House. Alright, let's see what the White House has got for sale. So, popping over to Adam. So it's got the force multiplier with skill, haste and weapon handling. A Tommy gun with mid rolls and killer on. Honey badger mid rolls and killer as well. An M1911 pistol damage to armor steady handed. A Gilligard backpack, armor, hazard protection, health and adrenaline rush. Might be good for a backfire build. You can optimize the armor and hazard protection and change the health to something else. Empress International chess piece, rainbow rolled with kinetic momentum. 10.3% critical hit damage. 4.2% damage mod for the drone. 4.2% damage mod for the turret, and 4.9% blast radius for the sticky bomb. So let's run over to the clan vendor and then we'll jump to New York once we've done that. So we're at the clan vendor now. He's got Sacrifice, which is the perfect glass cannon named Providence Defense chess piece. Almost maximum weapon damage, 4.5% headshot damage, and 18k health. I would change the health to something, but then it would take a lot of optimizing on the headshot damage, so it's probably not something I would pick up. Aces and eights backpack, 10.8% weapon damage and armor regen. Foundry Bulwark gloves, 132k armor and armor regen. Striker's holster, 9.9% weapon damage, 17.9% repair skills. Black Market M60 with damage to target out of cover, headshot damage and future perfect. An M249B LMG, damage to target out of cover, damage to armor and close and personal. A Sokolov Kneepads, 11.2% weapon damage, 4.9% crit hit chance and 4k armor regen. Hana U mask with explosive resistance and hazard protection. A P90 mid-rolled with reformation. A Fenris chess piece with weapon damage, skill haste and repair skills and focus. A Wyvernware mask, skill tier, skill haste, armor regen. 10.4% critical hit damage mod. 8.6% ensnare resistance mod. 8.7 blind death resistance mod. And 4.3% duration mod for the chem launcher. So we're just going to jump over to New York, where we'll wrap the video up after seeing the 2 vendors. I'll pick you up there. Right, so here we are at New York. Gonna go and see this vendor here. So we've got the sitar, not bad rolls, assault rifle damage, health damage and critical hit chance, and vindictive. So if you want to spend a bit of love on it, you can get it fully optimized and it'd be a pretty good assault rifle. An SR1
Safe area entered.
marksman rifle,
Agent in need of backup.
headshot damage, accuracy and preservation. That's not too bad. Again, if you want to share a bit of love with it and spend a bit of time with it, you can get it fully optimized and it might be quite good. A Marine Super 90, not great rolls, even though it's got maximum crit hit damage, so I wouldn't even pick this up. Custom PF 45, pistol damage, crit hit chance, vindictive. Bellstone Armory chest piece, rainbow rolled with Spark as a talent. A Richter and Kaiser gloves, rainbow rolled. Golan Gear holster with rainbow rolls. 7% headshot damage mod, 8.5% bleed resistance mod, 4.2% burn damage mod for the turret, 8.3 speed mod for the Firefly, and 5.8% duration mod for the trap. So we're just going to run over to Roy Benitez and then finish the video. So this week Roy has got the foul, not great rolls. He's got an infantry MG5 with 50 mag.
How can I help you, Agent?
Bread basket, rate of fire, damage target out of cover. He's got a UC-15 mod 2 rifle with crit damage, swap speed and killer. X45 pistol with 7% crit hit chance and finisher. Wyvernware chest piece with crit hit damage, weapon handling and obliterate. He's got Empress International knee pads with explosive resistance and repair skills. Bellstone Armory mask, armor, hazard protection, skill damage, 4.4% crit hit chance mod, 8.4% blind death resistance mod, 4.3% holstered regeneration for the shield, +4 repair charges for the hive, 4.8% blast radius for the sticky. So looking at all of the vendors, I would recommend going and buying the Murakami knee pads or the Fox's Prayer knee pads from the vendor at the theatre settlement. They're the only things I can really think of. Everything else really isn't worth it unless you want to spend a bit of time optimizing. But see, it depends on what you're looking for. I hope you find this video helpful. If you have, please hit that subscribe button. As I said at the start of the video, it really will help me. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in tomorrow's video when I do Cassie Mendoza. So I'm off to find the snitch now. Take care, everyone.